Hello, eighth graders. I wanted to create some quick instructions for this week's assignment. I have packed a lot into this assignment, and I totally understand that. Your expectation is to only work for up to 1 hour. If you reach the 1 hour time and you've not completed it, please just finish and turn, or sorry, just turn it in. Okay. But I do want to go over it quickly to help you understand how much time should be spent on this and to show you how quickly you can be doing this assignment. So first, you should always start with this slideshow. Please complete all of your work on this slideshow as well as the graphic organizer. And when you're done with the entire assignment, write the name of your favorite town that you looked up here. You can just type it right in here. So today you're going to analyze city designs, watch complete streets videos, watch a transit video, and complete the exit ticket. So here is your do now. You should never spend more than 3 minutes on your do now. Do not spend more than 3 minutes on your do now. What do you think are some of the most important places, things, geographic features, etc., that a good community should have and why? Think about that for 3 minutes max. Do not spend more than 3 minutes on this. Okay, I want you to just start thinking about what we're going to be looking for in an ideal community. Next, you're going to open up your graphic organizer called City Layout Notice and Wonder on Google Classroom. And on a separate tab in Google Maps, I want you to search for the towns and complete the Notice and Wonder chart, then watch the following videos. So here is our graphic organizer. And in this graphic organizer, these are the expectations. Complete the chart by observing the cities on Google Maps and write things you notice about the city, design, layout, where things are located, what kinds of public transit are available, where schools, restaurants, parks, jobs, stores are located. Do not do all of these. These are just examples and ideas of things that you can look for. We're just noticing how a town is laid out. And I want you to write at least 3 things you wonder for each city design. Zoom in, look around, do street view from time to time. After you've completed the first observation, watch the videos and come back and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towns. I want you to spend no more than maybe 3 minutes on each town. It sounds pretty quick, and this is quick. This is a very brief observation. 3 minutes on each town, okay? This should be 18 minutes total. So as you open up and look at these towns, I've chosen these very specifically because they all are laid out differently. In this one, for example, you have grid patterns, you have parks, you have trail systems, you have a major highway coming right through town, and people can easily pop off the highway, go into town, and pop back onto the highway right here. And if you scroll down, you'll see a central plaza and businesses located around the plaza. And this is a central hub. You have ballparks. Let's scroll back out, see if there's anything else interesting. We have a university. We have, see, green spaces. What are these? Cemeteries. You have a high school, and you have a high school. You have parks, roundabouts, interesting, but all of these are squared. Notice this is H, I, J, K. So these streets go in order alphabetically. You also have numbers 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. So you can easily figure out which direction you need to head if you know that you're on 11th Street and you have to head to 15th Street. You know you need to go in this direction always. So you don't have to know all of the town names. And all of these towns look very different. Here's the Sacramento neighborhood of the Pocket. And the Pocket is specifically this neighborhood. Now, this is all of Sacramento is pretty big, but this is just one neighborhood. And notice if you zoom in, one of the specific reasons why I chose this neighborhood is because it has a very interesting and incredibly different layout than Arcata does. But notice this. If you are right here on this street and Princeville Circle, and you want to get to Flowerwood Way right here, these are only feet apart. And guess what? In order to get here, let's go, you would have to come out, drive out, go all the way around to Rush River Drive, come down, come out Melanie Way, come up, down Portugal, up São George Way, Jorge, up to Flowerwood to here. So while this is only a few feet apart from each other, we're talking miles in order to get there. So it's an interesting layout. And again, you have several different communities. One of the other ones here, Brasilia. I put them here because Brasilia has a crazy history. Brasilia is the capital of Brazil, but it wasn't always. They built this in the mid, I think, 50s. There's a video about it as a part of your exit ticket. Long video. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but check out parts of it because it's super interesting. They built this entire city in 1,000 days. It was an empty, actually, Amazon forest. They chopped it all down, and in 1,000 days, they built a city for 3 million people. And their layout is incredibly different. But this is all a very, very, very planned city. It's not like it was slowly growing over time. It literally was nothing, and then they built a city for 3 million people. After you've done your notice and wonder, you're going to come back to the videos. You have two fairly short videos to watch, and then you're going to go back, do another round of the notice and wonder. Another round of the notice and wonder right here. You're going to go back with the information that you've learned and think about how these cities are designed. Again, no more than 3 minutes in your second passing, and then come and do your exit ticket. And the exit ticket includes, right here, you put which city design you like best and why. Answer that question right here in the box. Here's the exit ticket. It includes a little, I think it's 16-minute documentary about Brasilia. I personally think it's super interesting. Check out at least a little bit of it, and then answer the question here. Again, once you hit an hour, you can stop. If you are like me and you are a nerd about city planning, dig into it, have fun, enjoy it, really, really, really search it. But if you hit an hour and you're like, this was really difficult for me, I'm ready to stop, stop, turn it in, press the turn in button, okay? If you have any questions, please email me. I am incredibly happy to talk about this topic. Hopefully, you're already getting an idea of what we are going to be doing for our major assignment for this unit. And so taking your time now to really understand how all these different cities are laid out and what they look like might or is absolutely going to help you to start to prepare to think about our final assignment, which I will introduce next week. But as you can see, it's probably around city design. So if you have any questions, email me or join me for my office hours on Friday. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing your work.